Food like update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modern map. We're doing here at our railway station in Tokyo, patiently awaiting the arrival of our newest addition, the newest upgrade, which was the Vienna to Tokyo Express, which should be arriving any moment now. We've got a few bullet trains, or high-speed trains arriving. Here he is, look at the far corner there. So we've got a bullet train, our high-speed TGV, and this chap. He does 106 miles per hour, which is actually pretty good, so I'm happy with that. If we head over to... We're going to be heading over to Scandinavia. I want to get some Stadler Flirts on the go, and there's a few trains over there that I can upgrade. And then I'm going to get a line going from Vienna here. I think this is the passenger station. It is. Now this may prove easy or hard. Easy. Kinda, by the looks of it. Maybe. And then I'm going to build a line from Vienna out here to Helsinki. Now I might take to rearrange some of the stations here in Helsinki. You're currently being used. But is this track here at the far side being used? No, it looks clear. Excellent. Right. Let's go in here, Luke. Right, so trains in for our Scandinavia. We've got the high-speed train there heading to... Where are you going? Copenhagen. How old are you? 36 years old. Not too bad. We've got one of our NSB Norwegian trains. This is not one of them. So it's Helsinki to Reykjavik branch. Looks as though it's fairly beat up. It's a kind of older train. We can get a faster train on there. But let's see what else we've got. It is 2019. If we find... there's a depot. Buy trains. Let's see what we've got. Locomotives. We'll go to this because it's much easier. Head down. Lots of French RE, which I think is Swiss, German, Austrian. These NSBs were Norwegian, so we used them. There was these two here and another red one from a previous era. These are new. I forgot to install the Siemens pack for like Stadlers, so I've installed that. So there's a few more new additions, especially if we go to electrical multiple units. We've got this, the Stadler Giruno, the EC250, so we're going to be using that. There was also this, the Stadler Kiss, far as that fate, between Vienna and Salzburg. Interesting. What else did we have? There was a few others. We've got the Duelstoxxs as well. This MTR was operated in Sweden. Excellent, so we can use that. That was operated in Germany. Another Stadler Kiss. This Stadler FV. Between the S train and Intergo Express train. Not sure if that got used up, but hey ho, we've got it. Couple more of these, Stadler Kisses. ZVS Zurich. This Stadler Flirt from Norway, so that's fine. We can use that. And I think that's when they roughly started appearing, the good old Stadlers. There are these ones, but they are Dutch from Holland. This Stadler Flirt from Switzerland. There is others from Holland, I'm sure there is. But I think that's it, as far as they go. And I think there's any before this. I'd be very surprised if there was. So we've got this in for Switzerland, which we'll sort of leave. This in here. That's actually used the rail of Switzerland. This train has a livery of the Belarusian Railway. So it's actually for Belarus. Let's see a look down here. This is the Stadler Flirt from Holland. Another Stadler Flirt from Holland. We've got the Norwegian version, operated in Norway, which is fine, so we can use that. I may actually use one of these for going to Finland as well, even though it says Zurich. It's got like nice colours. The Stadler Kiss and this MTR, which was used in Sweden. So we haven't actually got in for Finland, unfortunately. This thing looks interesting, I like that. Vienna and Salzburg, and we're getting around this from Vienna to Finland. So we need to find trains to upgrade. I'm actually going to start over here in Norway. I think it might be easier. Right, from Norway. Let's see if what we've got. We'll go into the station. It might be easier. The Oslo to Stockholm high speed. What are you running? Vehicles, you're running this NSB, fine. Oslo to Reykjavik branch is also running, I believe, an NSB, it is. And Oslo to Helsinki branch also running a NSB. Okay, so that's fine. We'll leave you for the moment. We'll head to Reykjavik. Only 3 lines come into Reykjavik. I'd like probably another line coming into Reykjavik if possible. I'm not sure if I'd ask for it to be comfy. Maybe Copenhagen, Vienna or Paris. But in here we've got the Helsinki to Reykjavik branch. Right, this is old. Let's replace it. Now it's going to Helsinki, so that's fine. From Iceland. Okay, let's get a replacement for that now. This isn't actually a train that actually exists in real life. Everyone should know, and I'm saying that with confidence, everyone should know that Iceland is an island and it doesn't actually have a real network in real life. So let's see what we've got here. I might use this Stadler Flirt from Belarus. Capacity 190. That's pretty good actually. I'm going to use this because it's got like blue and white, which is sort of the Finland and Iceland. Well, Iceland's like a dark blue and a red. But hey ho, let's add one of them. Go to replace now, and yes. Now I'm not sure for one of these is. Here's one here. It's heading into Helsinki, so that's fine. Let's see what we've got here. I may even do a route for Norway, Edinburgh, because they are right next to each other, and it wouldn't actually be too hard to actually do, to be honest. We do have flights going from Iceland to Edinburgh, so you've unloaded. This train is very small, but it holds 190. Let's see how it gets on performance wise. There's another train rolling in there. The Helsinki to Stockholm branch train now. Let's replace you as well. Now these are actually Norwegian coaches, but unfortunately the electrical units do 124 and those carriages are only rated to, I think it's 99. An odd number. Well, there is actually a lot of trains that only do 99. So the Stadler Flirt operated in Sweden, so we'll go with that. Yes, we shall. We'll go add one of them. Capacity 125, slightly lower capacity. The train's got 117 though, that's fine. Replace now and yes. Push play. Right, I'll come back to that train. I want to follow this guy. And since our frame rate is vastly improved, it should actually be okay. Now I never heard it sound a horn or anything before it left. Switching over to the other track. Now it's not actually that far to Reykjavik from Helsinki, but we'll see how it gets on. Looks pretty smart. So there's not actually any writing in it, so I'm actually happy that I've chose this livery here. You can see right through. Do the doors in the other side not render in? They do. Okay. How fast do you go in there, buddy? There's one of our freight trains. This is a weird bridge. You'll see in a minute why. It's got this dip. It's doing 72, which is fine. Here it goes, rolling in. I've actually seen another train that I might use to go from Vienna to Iceland. But I definitely am going to use that Girono, whatever it's called. I actually watched a documentary about that train. That it leaves for Italy and I think it goes up through Zurich. Or does it terminate in Zurich? But it was an interesting documentary. I watched it on a rig. It was actually a Dutch rig. So, the documentary was in English. The narrator spoke in English, but when you'd seen bits where it would cut to like speaking like an Italian person that worked in the station, an Italian person that worked in like operations for like the train sort of switchboard sort of deal, and like the driver of the train spoke in Italian. So, the English narrator had Dutch subtitles, but when the Italian people spoke in Italian, the subtitles were in Dutch, so I understood the English bits for the narrator. I did not understand any of the bits in Dutch or Italian, so you could say I saw half a documentary. But no, it was good. It's got the driver there as well. I reckon why he's wearing that weird hat. We'll leave him be for the moment. He's happy at his work. Right, let's come round here and see what else we've got. Helsinki, right, that MTR bad lad, here he is, the Helsinki to Stockholm branch. Now this is like a Swedish livery, so what does it say on the side? The Transport Fever Express, you say? I don't think that's what Swedish trains would be written on the side of it. This scene actually looks sort of more new ageier. I suppose it is, because the last scene, that other Starler Flirt, was from quite a while ago. This other one is quite newish. Well, let's see where he gets there. Right, do you head underground all the way? Because if you do, that's kinda a shame. That really is kinda a shame. I'd like you to be a bit more visible, if possible. So you're just gonna appear out here. Oh, that's a shame. There he goes though. Looks pretty smart. I thought it'd be prudent to use the Stadler Flirts since we've actually got some. So there we have the Swedish liveried MTR Express, or whatever it's called, going to Stockholm from Helsinki. So that's fine. Now there is also a train that goes from Stockholm to Reykjavik. Now that's not entirely a huge journey. And I'm assuming that it's under one of these tunnels. Give me the trains. Unless they're both in stations. You are Reykjavik to Stockholm branch. Right, I need you. How old are you? 32 years. You're fairly old. Give me your details actually. Top speed 81, so we can get better. Now, we need to find, if I can't find it, we'll use the NSB liveried Stadler, which is down here somewhere or other. See, I like this, the OBB 4024. Only does 87 miles per hour. No, yes, you see, this Stadler Flirt was for 2004. The other one was from, there's the NSB Stadler Flirt, that's the one we're going to use. I think these may be Stadler Flirts as well. Maybe, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. And this one was for 2015, so there is a fair age difference. Let's see what else we've got. I like this, I really do. I think it's pretty smart, so I might use one of them to go somewhere and one of these to go somewhere. Right, okay, let's find the NSB, which is here. Stadler Flirt NSB 225, 124. We're never going to use 225, but oh well. Replace now and yes. Push play. Now, are you arriving at the station or are you leaving? You are arriving. Come on, change. 0, there it is. Whoa. So these trains, although they've got quite a high capacity, are actually a hell of a lot shorter than their predecessors. Yeah, it looks nice though. Let's see how fast it goes. 124. Excuse me. 124, it said. Does it say anything on it? No. We do have a driver. It's doing 68, 70, 71, 73. I think we're almost there though. Get up to 100. If you go up to 100, that would be nice. We do hear some high speed numbers going to Stockholm and Helsinki for Paris that we could also upgrade. Right. They've got a top speed of 124, so any train that is 124 or faster, I will use. I might even use a Duelstoxxs, because I like the Duelstoxxs for the vanilla game. So I only got up to 91. That's pretty good though. I mean, how fast does this guy go? He's supposed to be 124. So that's another Stadler Flirt for the collection. You're going underground, yes, as you so often do. And then far do you appear? Here? This section? There's a flight going to Edinburgh with 2 people. A flight coming in for Reykjavik with Boston, sorry, with a few people. There we go, we'll get a shot of the train passing the airport as a plane lands. Nice. There he is. Ah, it's for Berlin, because it's Lufthansa. Okay, so far the hell are you going? Oh, hold the bus. You are Moscow to Reykjavik Air, and you're currently operating a Scandinavian Air Services. Okay, I get you. And this little chap here going to British Airways number going to Edinburgh. Okay. Iceland, Reykjavik Airport actually does quite well. Right, so we've got that going. Now, would I want to put a line for here? That's a freight train, so no. A line for there. Going across underneath all this and then popping into there. Is that something that's smart or wise for me to do? I've no idea. I've seen a mass truck. Right, they're both filling up. Okay, you're done. You can go. This thing's filling up pretty fast as well. We have got a bit of a traffic jam going though. Starting to get more fuel. 1,000 for Dublin and almost 500 for Cardiff. Okay, right. On to the next task, which is now. Let's see. High speed train from Helsinki to Copenhagen. It's the Stockholm and Oslo go to Paris. Copenhagen goes to Helsinki and Stockholm. Let's see if you're running. One of them that's 36 years old. Okay, let's see this. I really should get a train going, another train going to Reykjavik. Right, there you are there for a brief moment before you disappear into a tunnel again. You are arriving at the station now, so if I was to change you, now would be that time. Excuse me. Right, for you. You're French. You can remain to be French. Right, let's see what we've got in here at the moment. Now, I think this is the train that goes to Stockholm. It is 36 years old as well. Your top speed is 99. And this guy, have you emptied your passengers? You are now picking up. Okay. But I'm going to change this guy. So, push, pause. Let's see what we could go for here. Now, I don't really on trains for Finland, although I might be able to get something for Denmark. Right. In fact, I might use... Will I use a Duelstoxxs for this? The Duelstoxxs does seem like a good choice. Right, stuff for France, Austria, Stadler Flirt, which you've used, KTX Korean, French, Dutch, Spanish, more Spanish, more Spanish, Spanish. Fair to deal with these. 246, 276, 202. Why are these different? I thought Renfee was Spanish. Is it not? This says the high-speed train used to go from Paris to the south of France. Okay, what do you say? Is also in Spanish. Okay, right. Let's not get distracted. Let's find something because I thought SNCF was French. I'll hit a read into it. Right. The Stadler Kiss SBB RABE with one wagon. Car is 106 and only does 99. That's unfortunate. We've used this, which was pretty cool. We've now used one of these. You again only 99. This thing does 124. I'm tempted to use this just because I like the look of it. It looks pretty smart. Alright, Stadler Flirt. Let's keep heading down. This number, this is German, but it's also 99. You've got 86 with 124. And we've got our Stadler Girono. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I've probably just totally slaughtered the pronunciation of the name of that train. I might go with a Duelstoxxs. 108 passengers. We'll see its capacity once the autosave is finished, and then we'll think about changing it up. Right, Duelstoxxs. What are you saying? 122. And you do 124. Add one of them. There we go. Replace now. Yes. Push play. I'll replace this with something as well, but I'll have a look. I want to see my Duelstoxxs though. There's one of our weird Chinese trains coming in for Beijing. We 128 at 200. That's pretty good. Right, you're getting a replace. Right, it's very small. Let's see how much it gets. It might actually get more because it's no, it's good. We are good on the Duelstoxxs front. Right, he's heading out. 124. He should definitely manage the top speed of 124 because he's basically going in a straight line. Comes out here, goes round, goes over the bridge, which is extremely flat and straight. So he should be good. Right, we shall leave him to trundle on. Might stay here for a bit. I do like the Duelstoxxs, one of the vanilla trains in the game. So I'm not sure if it's actually Duelstoxxs is the real name of the train. I think it's actually got another name, although I cannot remember what it is. Right, here he goes over the bridge. A 100 miles per hour, so I think he'll definitely get up to see, I just went on to Google and apparently Renfe is Spanish. So why there does it say it goes from Paris to the south of France? Train tickets France, Spain and Europe with international Renfe. So it's basically the train that goes across the border in the south of France to places in Spain. I'll have to bear that in mind. Here we go, the 124, awesome. 88 people on board. There's the return in Duelstoxxs, excellent. Right. I'm going to make a start on this because I want to get this line set up, and then we can add the train in the next episode, and it's not going to come from a good station, it's going to come from here. Right, you will have to be, for a start, you're going to have to be high speed. Now, where is, give me the track. Give me 320. Give me that. Right, you need to be upgraded. I'm going to use this in on the left. for the moment. Are you also katana ready? Yes, you are. Now give me just go away. Give me just track and head out from here. Sort of bypassing this. Now this is going up. Do I want it to go up? You're going up at a fair... Right, let's bring it down a touch. Go with that. Now when I want it to be completely underground, it defeats the purpose of using a beautiful train. But, as I've said many times, this map ain't flat. Is it interfering with this? It better not be. It is interfering with that. And that is the loop line that goes round Vienna. Okay, bring it back. Which is easier said than done. Now there's buildings in the way. Crap. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Now you could have just deleted the rest of the section. If I can sort of sneak in here, go away house, just so I can get rid of that section of track and that. I also want to get rid of this section of track and this section of track. Sorry tree, innocent tree lost in combat, killed in action out. Right, bring you back, bring you back. And I want you track here to go flat. Now you're not giving me a tunnel, which is disturbing at best. Uh-oh, come on. No, come on. It's just this little section here. Screw it, go into that. It's trying to snap to the road that I didn't want it to snap to. Right, screw you game. I shall defeat you. I will not be defeated by this. Right, you're colliding with a mass amount of things there. Construction is not possible. Why is it not possible? You go to there. Go flat. Give me a tunnel, that's it. Tunnel accomplished. Right, it's no longer interfering with that section of track. So we've achieved greatness. Right, this can now go. And I have a new plan. There seems to be in my left a valley here. Get rid of this. I think that was a tree I just deleted there. Another innocent tree gone. Right, there is a valley here. Right, in order to stay above the land, you wish to go up slightly. Nah, that's gonna suck. Let's just bring it for here and see how far we go. Right, it's still underground. I don't want it to be constantly underground. I want it to appear somewhere. For this section, come down and join onto there. Keep going to there. See, we were almost breaching here. Almost. Right, there we have it. It is above land now. And then it goes back under, and then it's getting a fire out here. And we're going to get lag. Go flat. Build that. Temporary lag, as we build over this river. And then you're going to zoom in to build. Yes, yes, yes. Please do not crash. Just go straight through that. That looks good, actually. Do that. Right, so through there. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Through there. Come along to there. Now this section is underground. I wanted to go into, there's a section of track just here. Is it a free section of track? I think it may be. Now if I join you up to that, which you've opted to not do. Right, you've gone for something insane there. Right. Are you above here? You are. Let's go with that. Now this should bend in here. Hold the bus. Now will you go in there? You will, but you'll go in terribly slow. That's okay though. So it does go underground for a fair bit. We'll complete this track, and then the next episode we will get the train up and rolling. Right, do not crash the game, please. 2 there seems fine. I just want to make sure that it's fine. It is. So build that section. We'll get it piped in. Need to go through here though. This might be a problem. We could also get another train going from Vienna to either Iceland or Stockholm. There we go. You in there. Around here. There we go. Through here. Uh-oh. Right, is this still snapped? I hope so. That looks good. And there. Round here, then we'll fold it in. Et voila, one track from Helsinki to Vienna. Right, get rid of this. I want to see track speeds. So we are coming out of there, slow there, fast through here, and then it goes round to Helsinki. I hope it's a long enough route so the train can get up to a decent bit of speed. But oh well. Right, let's go and find one of our... There we go, one of our starters. Where are you heading for? Reykjavik Central. So, we shall add that high-speed train in the next episode. I'm not going to add it in this scene because I've still got signals and other stuff to do. There's a few other trains that I can add I might add that Stadler kiss onto the Copenhagen to Stockholm line. But that's pretty much been it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.